Hey everybody, Country Baker here. Hope that you are having a beautiful week. We are having a lovely week here in Smyrna, Georgia. And I hope that you had a lovely Labor Day. Thank you for letting me and Country take it off. Now, I'm not going to keep you very long this week because I got a lot of shit going on in my life, honey. You know, I got my job down at the damned Haynes factory, which I love. And I have loosened up on the alcohol just a little bit because damn Ursula still wants to give me happy ending massage, but she said I was drinking too much. And I said, okay, bitch, I'll stop drinking, honey. So damn Ursula made me stop drinking for a little while, and that's okay. I don't mind stopping drinking, so I picked up vaping instead, honey. You should try it. It's amazing. So let me tell you about my experience vaping, honey. You know, I smoke cigarettes a lot, so not a whole lot, just a little bit, 3 or 4 packs a day, not much. But so my boss, his name's Terry, he's very nice to me, he's supervisor. He won't let me smoke inside the Haynes factory because I guess cotton's flammable and that shit will go up faster than a bonfire. So he won't let me smoke, but he does vape. And he said I could vape. And I said, Terry, where'd you get that fucking thing from? And he said, well, Country, I got to tell you, man, you just go to a vape shop and you just pick your juice and you pick your mod, M-O-D, mod. And I said, okay, cool. And he said, and then you can vape all day long. So, honey, I went to this vape shop way the fuck up in Woodstock, Georgia. It was amazing. The woman who ran it, her name is Star. And the first thing Star did when I walked in is she gave me this. It's called a love lasso because she loves when people discover something called CBD. Now, if you don't know what CBD is, honey, I'm going to tell you. So we were up there. I was up there and I said, hey, Star. She said, hey, how are you? I said, good. How are you? She said, first, let me give you a love lasso. And I said, yes, honey, I will take your love lasso. So I took my love lasso, honey. And she said, so what are you interested in? And I said, well, you know, I work down at the damn Haynes plant and you can't smoke cigarettes in there because you might catch the underwear on fire. So I need to get a vape, something that doesn't have an open flame. And she said, okay, what kind of mod? And I said, you fuckers keep saying this mod. I'm not a model yet. I just now started losing weight. She said, mod. And I said, what is a mod? And so she showed me this beautiful creature right here. This is a mod. And you see, you can kind of set the temperature you want to burn everything. It's got a little tank on top of it. And I said, well, that looks like Superman, so I'll take that. So she got me my mod together and she let me sample some juices and we found the one that I like. I prefer watermelon. Found the one that I like. And she said, okay, is there anything else I can get for you? And I said, no, I think that's it. And she said, do you want a little CBD? And I said, well, you know, I really don't. I really don't think I want any CBD because, you know, I go to the CVS already. So I'm good. And she said, no. It's an extract that you put in your juice. And I said, well, sure, why not? She said it was like THC. And I said, well, I know what fuck THC is now. So I said, why not? I'll take some. Sure. She said, no, what you want to do is just put a drop or two into your tank when you fill it. And I said, okay, honey, that's fine. So I got home. Y'all, I was putting together my little mod and my little tank. I was so excited, like putting together a puzzle. I was so excited. And I had my 2 bottles, my bottle of juice and my bottle of CBD just sitting next to each other. And I said, you know, Country, when you're at the Cracker Barrel, they don't just bring you a spoonful of mashed potatoes. They bring you half a plate of mashed potatoes. Why would you just put a drop or 2 of this shit in there? Just fill up the damn tank. So I pushed the juice to the side and filled up the tank with the CBD. Well, I grabbed a little Country. I sat down on my couch, honey. I pulled it out. I said, and I woke up 3 days later. So, lesson learned, a drop or 2 will do you. Kind of like moonshine, just a little bit will do you. So, after I had shit myself and pissed myself, and it was a mess. So, after I got myself cleaned up, got my tank cleaned up, I said, let me try this again. And I said, let me put on my love lasso and make sure that I do this right. So I filled it up with my juice and I put 2 drops of CBD in and I went. And it was instant euphoria. It has calmed me down. It has help me see better. It makes country's dick harder when he needs it to be hard. It's just amazing. So I'm encouraging everybody that I know that smokes a cigarette to give up those damn cigarettes and go smoke some CBD. So I went on the Google just to check. Evidently, this is bad for you too because it gives you something called popcorn lung, but I don't mind having popcorn, so I don't mind eating popcorn at all. So I'm okay with it. And I guess it is a little bit better than smoking, honey. So anyway, so what you do is you get yourself a love lasso and you use that love lasso to your advantage, honey. You put this thing on and you fill your tank and you pop it and then you're good to go, honey. And that'll last you about 15, 20 minutes. So I encourage you to do it often. And if you work at the Haynes plant with me, Terry said we can vape. And I love Terry. So my friend Star, who gave me the love lasso and introduced me to the CBD, we have now become friends. And she's got me going to a drum circle tonight. Now, I don't know what the fuck a drum circle is, but I remember the last circle I went to, I was 20 years old. And I had a damn great time. Now, we called it a circle jerk, but I'm assuming it's the same thing. So I'm going to tell you about it next week. But I'm here to tell you, that's damn drum circle. I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. And I will talk to you guys in a few days and let you know how it goes. Until then, honey, this is the first time ever I have come back from an episode to give you an update. Do not go to a fucking drum circle. All it is a bunch of hippies sitting around smoking ganja and beating on drums, and they think that they are talented, but they're just boom, 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 boom. I got bored after about 15 minutes, and I said, y'all, let's go back to my yard and sit in camping chairs and drink moonshine. So by the end of the night, I had 17 hippies in my yard who had been smoking the ganja all day anyway, beating on their drums and drinking moonshine. The police did come, but I kind of calmed them down a little bit. I brought one of them inside and sucked his dick, and that made things better. But I'm just telling you, you don't need to go to a drum circle, honey, because they are crazy as shit. I would rather hang out with a bunch of politicians. Anyway, I mean it this time. I hope you have an awesome day, an awesome week, and an awesome life. And don't go to a drum circle. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Mike Mitchell, aka Country. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I learned a very valuable lesson this week. Do not record an episode when someone's sitting across the room from you because it can be very, very distracting. Anyway, I don't say this enough, and I wanted to take a minute to say thank you so much for the comments and the support and the likes. I really appreciate it. These videos are fun for me. They're a great outlet from work, a great outlet from life, and they're a lot of fun to do. So I'm glad you're enjoying them. If you do like what you see and you're a new viewer, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you follow me on Facebook. Have a great week, everyone. I'll see you next Sunday. Thanks, guys.